I think we're about to see the ones that are true. And that are not after a platform, that are not prophesying to you for profit, that are not
authenticity,
corrupt, that
authenticity.
are not
Yes,
the ones that
Profit for profit is crazy work, but they doing it.
Love God,
They
and
still
that
doing it.
and are ones that believe that miracles, signs, and wonders are examples or a drawing for those to believe that he is God and not for a prophet. Because I think that why we don't see it in church is because our motive is to convince people that we are something that we're not, instead of convincing them that Jesus is real. Like any instance that you see in scripture about him healing someone, he says to go and tell, right?
Yes.
So it was never about,
who I am. Yes.
It was never about, look what the Lord did for me in a sense, but it was look at what the Lord can do.
Come
right?
on.
Look at who he
You better
is.
preach.
The one that's been prophesied from old to new is here. He's here in the flesh now.
Absolutely.
So I don't know. I view it a little differently. I don't think that the church is done. Clearly.
No.
Yeah.
And I was going to say, and I agree. I agree with what she said. You're going to see those pastors that are authentic, that are real, and not just trying to gain a profit or, doing it for show.
That profit word is real.
Absolutely.
Rich.
Absolutely. So I totally agree with her 100%. I don't believe the church is dead also.
The fine line to all of that, though, is the fact that if you are dedicating your life to this and you say yes to this, at some point, business does come in.
Yes, absolutely.
It's not
right, and I don't doubt that the people don't understand that. My question to you guys is, how? I won't say how. Like, what switch, or when does the switch click for you to be like, okay? Especially for you, Karen, because you live in the holy.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yes. Kara be deep. Like, she really is deep in her worship.
On stage, you're singing to us backwards. It's smoke all in the room, whether you have a smoke machine or not. I don't care. Whenever you sing, there's smoke in the room.
It's the natural smoke.
The burning bush.
Like that switch for you where it's like, oh, God, we love you to death. Where my check? We love you.
When does that click?
Oh, okay. I get what you mean. So,
and also because you were with Tasha Cobbs. Tasha just experienced some
Oh, God.
I'm sorry if you watch.
I don't know if you signed NDAs. I might have to put this over here to you. But how do you prevent?
That's what I'm
like. How do you prevent like bad business? And because what she really did to me was it was bad business, and then she emotionalized it with her fan base because this is spiritual worship type of work. I don't like that. How do you prevent that holy place resident you are? How do you prevent that from messing up the business?
Oh, okay. So for me, I cannot speak for Tasha. I don't know what that situation was.
I'll tell you
like,
all about it.
I'll tell you I can't speak to that. I can tell you what I know personally is that she's always upheld her end of the bargain. Whatever it is that she says she wanted to do or needed to do or was going to do, she always did it. So I don't know if this is just a moment that was just
honestly, I just think it was just a double booking. It was just
could have been.
A double booking.
I literally do not know. That's the real. I don't know. But for me, in order for me to just stay in a place where I can just only ministers, I have a manager that handles all the things for me.
People to hear
all I need to do is get on the stage and minister and sit down. But the business, it includes me, of course. I know what my contract says. I'm very aware. But the business is not my ministry.
So look, this is a place that I had to get to, right? Because I struggle with this, and this is something that T-Mail and I always talk about, and Cesar, where I hate when people come to me talking about business and money and stuff, right? Because I'm just so focused on being Cobain and being like the person, right? I don't want to get into that with you. I don't want to lose the relationship that we could possibly have once I drop to you what I really want. Yeah. So I've had to learn. He's been teaching me like, bro, you have to, your value is your value.
Absolutely.
You have to ask for your value. Stop giving stuff out for cheap prices and little stuff just because you like, that's my friend. Like, that's cool.